forward, back in line. Your tummies are in, your shoulders are over your wrists. Nice long arms at the bottom. Tap and tap. Lengthening with just the tiniest little micro bend in my elbow, down, up, palms to the back. Out and in, both out and in. If you want to change which arm goes out first, that's up to you. Squeeze your upper back. Big circle. The emphasis is the in, the crunch in and in. Center, back and angle it to the front. Back and center. 5. So you're gaining a little bit of momentum with this sweeping action, but I really want you to focus mainly on this squeeze. Your back thigh off the mat, holding it steady as you're moving your front thigh up and down. Squeeze and squeeze. It's like a bend press, around and stop. You could be feeling this in your obliques as well. I definitely am. And up. Out, hold, together and up. If this is too much, up to in line with the hip. It's tap down and up, hold. Tap down and up, hold. To stabilize. And if this is just too much, you need to turn your knee down slightly and press. It's up, bend, press, and down. All the way up, bend, bicep. So think squeeze the back of the arm here, squeeze the bicep here. Proud, neck is long. Push your shoulder away from your ears. Don't let it come up like this. And spend a split second here stretching and pointing. Come on, nearly done with this. Get down low, because I want you to focus on keeping your hips square here and not turning your hip out to the front. Down, in and press, out and press. Once again, you want to have, you can choose which knee, or maybe you're doing it with both legs up. It's up and in and back down, up and in. 6, 5. And in, twist and twist, just 10 seconds. Now this one might be a little bit challenging for your balance. So if you want to put your hand down, hips stacked, coming up directly to the side. And once again, if you can't actually touch, bend, press, last one, down, up, bend, press. So flick, 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 poke behind, flick, 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 up, down, really keeping that leg straight at the back there, and your abs. Straighten that leg, point the toe. The more upright you are in your upper body, the more you're going to feel your abs engaging here on the side. Higher and just rowing behind and extend. 1, 2, 3, extend up, and then coming back in line. Sending your hips back, but trying to stay in your quads are already on fire. And from there, push directly forward, and you're pushing your knees to the back. Make sure that your hips and your shoulders are square towards the floor. And up and up. Now I want you to start thinking elbow behind towards the back wall. You should feel rotation across and across and kick. So this is where you would put your hands maybe on the seat of a chair if you don't want to come all the way into down dog. Workout, people. Get your chest down. Otherwise, keep your hips square and little rainbows, and out, in and out. So hips up for 2, knee in, extend, in and extend a little bit higher, and back in line. Up a little bit higher, and blowing out the air as you bend into that. Row behind, tummies are in. Down, again, center. 2, it's to the center and side. 4, it's up, down, down.